hi there, just exercised. Let's do a quick omelette, okay? So get that on. What I'm going to do first is fry the meat. So oil in, just a little bit. So that should heat. We're going to cook some of the food already. Okay, so make sure that is fried. This is very quick, so put the meat in straight away. Okay, that should cook really quickly. Possibly 3 or 4 minutes is enough. Then I've got mushrooms, okay, so I'm going to put my mushrooms. These are food, this is food that I've got left over, okay? So these mushrooms, and maybe got 1 more day left. So whack that up really high. That should cook. Now whilst that's cooking, let's cut up some of the onions. Now the onions don't need to be cut really, so these can go in the omelette straight away. Okay. So let's get cooking. So you need your meat if you want, or vegetables, but the vegetables will need to get cooked. Then you need obviously your 2 eggs, okay? So we need to get our bowls for that. Okay, so let's get our eggs. I'm going to get that there. Okay. Right, so we want to cook these for a good 2-3 minutes. Now whilst that's cooking, we can get our eggs. So let's get our eggs in the bowl. Okay. So we can mix everything here all together. Okay. So we can put the eggs in. Put the eggs there. Make sure you wash your hands after that. Okay. Wash your hands. Okay. Just get a towel. So this is very easy and quick. Okay. So basically, by the time that is cooked, give it another 1 or 2 minutes, we can mix this in. So I'm going to throw in, let's mix this around first. So I'm going to mix this in. Okay, you could put another egg in if you want. Let's do 3. Just so we've got enough in. It's best to have too much than too little, okay? Alright, make sure you wash your hands again. Okay, right. So that is cooking really well. Look at that. Now you could put thyme in there if you want. Mr. Chrissy likes to use his herbs. Now what I'm going to do in here, put my onions in there, so that will cook with that. I've got different types of cheeses today. This is smoky, smell that? Absolutely amazing. So that will be really tasty. So get that chopped up. Then that will go in there. Then I can grate in some cheese as well. A different cheese. It's always good to have different flavours, okay? So another minute, I think 1 more minute, and then we should be good to go. So we'll put a bit of butter on that. Remember, oil always goes on. Okay, so we'll put a bit of oil on there. Well, like that. Because remember, if you put butter in a pan, it might burn. Oil stops it from burning. So if you put butter in a pan, put a little bit of oil before it. Okay, so now we've got our cheese and onions in there. This is very quick. It's very quick, okay? So, like I said, if you like more cheese, you can put more cheese on. I'm just going to grate some of mine here. So that is very close. So, there we go, get this out. So a bit of cheddar cheese, I'm going to grate it in there. So let's see, have a look there, yeah. So grate that in. Then all this will melt when it's in. And I do like a bit of pepper. You could put a bit of salt in as well. Okay, so put quite a bit of, I like the pepper. You could put a bit of chili powder in there if you wanted to make it paprika. Anything you want. Okay, look at that. So that's pretty much almost ready, yeah? Now it depends how, if you want it more well done, that's okay. Now what I'm going to do, so that should be hot now. So we're going to throw all that in there. Okay. Then I'm going to throw these in there so you get all them different flavours around. And now we're going to get, it's amazing. Okay, so just mix it around like that. Just chop it up. Then just try not to touch it. Okay, you can if you want. Sprinkle, I've got another cheese, so sprinkle another cheese as well in there. So if you like your cheese, this is excellent, okay? And there are different ways you could do this. You could flip it over. Okay, look at that. Really good. Like I say, you can make it healthier by not using as much cheese. That's your choice, okay? So cut, so give that some time now. just roll it around so you know it's all getting cooked in the corners. I'm just going to get one of these. Okay, so just try not to touch it too much, just make sure it's hard, because if we flip this over and get your plates ready, there we go. So I'll just get my plate's in there. So look at that, cooking really nicely. Okay, so there we go, it's really good. So give it another few more minutes. Now you can, there we go, we'll try and flip this in a minute. Okay, oh, now that's just started to rip there, so I'm just going to give it an extra minute or two. Okay, so if it starts to rip like there, I'm just going to cook it a little bit more because it's pretty thick. Let's do it from the other side maybe. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Okay, now let's try and flip it. It might not always work, but that has. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to cook it on that side, and then I might try and flip it over. So now we've got like a lovely mushroom, spring onion in there with smoky bacon. Okay, look at that, and this is really quick and healthy. Okay, like I say, less cheese, obviously healthier. Let's see now, the best way to do this is do it like this. So flip it over like that. If you're worried about the other side, like that, just quickly cut that for a few seconds. I'm going to wash my plate just in case you're worried about the other side not being cooked. That should only take a few seconds because of the heat, and like we said before, air cooks at a very low temperature. Okay, so that should all be ready, and like I say, you could sprinkle that if you wanted with cheese. Oh, I do love my chili sauce. Get it in there like that, a line. Let's do a grate of cheese on top. Look at that. And there you have a very quick omelette, and there we go. So look at that. And then you open it up and you should start to see all oozing out the cheeses and everything. Hubba hubba, yeah, yeah. Get cooking. Bye bye.